Hi guys, so here's my video on how to do chrome. It's just the way I do it. Some other people might have another way of doing it, but this is just the way I find that it works. I use Accents Luxio colours and I also use HD Hazel Dixon's products. It's great because they all work together, they all cure, everything's safe to use together. So when I do chrome, I always ensure my clients have got a strengthener on or acrylic or something over their natural nail. I would never apply chrome to the natural nail. This just is because the natural nail is too flexible for the non-wipe top coats. So on this nail tip, obviously there isn't anything, but if this was a client, they would have like the options on or the or acrylic on natural nail. So you would then, file and buff and do all your stuff and then apply. I always apply 2 coats of the colour that I'm going to do to the gel, and I always check your cure times and make sure you cure for the correct time. I then apply the, I'm using the Shine It by Hazel Dixon, but you would apply your non-wipe top coat on whichever brand you have. This is a 60-second cure. Obviously always check on your bottles what your non-wipe top coat is. Ensure that you get right to the edges and you also do the end and cap it. When I put my client's nails into the lamp set for 60 seconds, I always just do maybe a couple of nails. I never ever do all 5 nails at the same time. I then always use my finger. I've used loads of different tools and I just find that my finger works the best. Obviously I work in gloves, so I would always change my gloves. As you can see, I changed it because it just was mucky from doing other videos and other products and stuff, just to ensure it's clean. Now when I take my client's hands out of the lamp, I always give them a couple of seconds to sort of cool down. I find if I touch my client's nails straight away, they end up with the chrome going a little bit patchy. So then I just apply with pressure, not too much, but just with firm pressure, and I just rub it in, as you can see, ensuring that every little bit is covered really, and just give it a good rub. Just ensure that the cuticle areas that would have been is all nice and done, and the ends, and then I just brush the excess off with my Hazel Dixon brush. Obviously, if there is any little bits that you might find, you can always pop them in. Once that's all done, I then check the ends, just make sure everything's done. At this point, I would get the client's hand after doing a couple of nails, and I would just file, or just buff, sorry, slightly underneath, at the sides and at the free edge. This is just to create an airline gap, if you want to call it a gap. It is literally an airline, and this is just to ensure that when you apply your non-wipe top coat again, that this cures to the nail and it's all done properly. As you can see, I was just showing you where it needs to go. So once you're happy with that, you get your non-wipe top coat, whichever one you're using, and then you apply over. I like to float my top coat over so I don't drag any of the products. So it's just literally like light movements, which I love about Hazel's products, is that you can do this. You would make sure that all the area is done properly and then it is capped at the end. Again, you want to make sure that you are curing this for 60 seconds, ensuring full cure time. Once it's done, you can see the finished product. And that's it. That's how I do my crown. So, thank you for watching.